What have you encountered while growing your platforms that maybe didn't sit with you the right way? Maybe you reconsidered a certain post or how your fan base was reacting to your content.
I definitely think I don't get like too many hate comments. Like I know that everyone gets some, obviously, but it's definitely quite like shocking to see like some of the stuff that like people will say. I don't know, am I allowed to say like words like can you censor stuff on here?
Oh, you can swear. This is not a family safe channel.
Okay. I've had like people they normally say it like at night, so like I'll wake up and then I'll be like what, like they never say it during the day, it's always like at night, so you can tell they're like on their phone like typing stuff. But like I've horrible comments. I've had like a man say like you're the reason why women get raped and like stuff like that, just like horrible stuff. And it's like all it was like an outfit video of like me in just like a button-up shirt with like long sleeves, and I was like, what, like why would you even say that anyway? But like it wasn't even a photo where I was like scantily dressed, if that makes sense. Just some of the comments are like really like ridiculous. It's just people like being mean just because they can. Like I've had a comment that said, you seem to me like you're a kilogram over the weight that you should be, but you still look good though. And I was like, what is the point in commenting a kilogram? Like what,
What
how
does
would
that
you even
even
know
mean?
how much I weigh? Like, oh, it's just ridiculous. But yeah, I definitely think hate comments are like a big thing, 100%.
I can't imagine what drives someone to do that. Like, even in today's day and age, like, we've all been on the internet long enough. You really still want to troll? Come on.
And I tend to sort of stay away from like controversial content because I know that it's like I'm not a confrontational person like at all. I don't really like arguments. And so I tend to sort of stay away from it because I made a video once and it was like I was showing the difference between men's and women's outfits at the Olympics. And I said, like, I didn't say my opinion on it or anything like that. But for some reason, like, people were going nuts about it. But I was just posting like the difference because men had like a lot more clothing on than women in the Olympics. And I just thought that was quite interesting. Like they were in a sports bra and pants, and like the men had like shorts on for the same sport. And I was just sort of like opening up a discussion, and then like people were attacking me. I got like loads of my videos reported just because like people were angry. So I tend to sort of stay away from that sort of like anything controversial or opinionated. I try and stay away from it because it's just not my thing. I don't like arguing with people at all.
No, I completely get that. And that's such a weird thing to experience as well. Like, I understand sometimes you may not like a post and you probably want to comment on it to create a conversation, a dialogue with the poster to see like with their perspective. But when you're just like saying stupid comments like just to get at the person when you know they didn't create the post, they just reposted it.
Yeah.
It's like why are you attacking them as if this is something you're seeing visually? Why are you reporting the video as if this like ruined your life? Like what's wrong with you?
Literally, it was just a video about sports. Like I just wanted to show I just thought it was quite interesting. But like I think definitely if it's anything to do with like feminist or like male and women's like issues and differences, I think it's sort of a big thing, like arguments, and you get people with very strong opinions, and it's definitely not my sort of thing. So like I just sort of stay away from those videos now. I thing is when I see them on my feed, like other people doing those videos, the comments like they don't seem as bad when you're the viewer. But I definitely think as a creator, when you post it and you get those sort of like comments that are calling you like stupid, like how could you say that, and it's like it's definitely like a whole different thing. So yeah, I just don't do that anymore.
Still shitty that you have to go through it because like even if you try to ignore it, you'll still see it, right?
Yeah, definitely. I tend to now, if I get hate comments, I just sort of delete them. They don't really bother me too much because I definitely think like getting bullied as a child, you sort of just like you get used to it and you sort of just like can block comments like that out. But I definitely feel for creators that sort of take comments like that and take opinions from people like really to heart, and like I do feel bad for those people because like it can hurt people's like self-esteem and stuff like that.